Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, if you have been close to the internet, you would have noticed that there has been a lot of allegations against P. Diddy. Well, a lot of people are saying that if these things happened long time ago, why are they coming up now? The reason is because the New York Adult Survivor Act was launched and it expired on the 23rd of November 2023. The act required that anyone who has been a victim of sexual assault should come up with civil claims against the perpetrators. Well, there is this girl who worked with P. Diddy. She's called Cassandra Cassie. She was singing and dancing with P. Diddy, so she was his partner, and P. Diddy signed her into his Bad Boy label in 2005 when Cassie was just 19 years old. Now, Cassie says that at the beginning of their relationship, because at a certain point, Cassie and P. Diddy, they started dating. So, Cassandra Cassie said immediately they started dating, P. Diddy introduced her into a fast-paced lifestyle of using substances, accepting male sex workers who were working for P. Diddy so that they can have some, funny moments and all that. She said at her age, P. Diddy actually forced her to live a kind of lifestyle that she did not really like, but because she wanted to stay in the industry, she had to accept it. And she had a relationship with P. Diddy all through until 2018 when she decided to stop the relationship, and P. Diddy forced himself into her Los Angeles home and raped her. She also claimed that P. Diddy has beaten her before, raped her, and forced her to use substances. So that is where the allegations started. And it was thanks to this New York Adult Survivors Act that a lot of women came up with claims against, some big timers in the entertainment industry. You have people like Bill Cosby. There were allegations against him too. You have people like R. Kelly, of course. You also have people like Cuba Jones. Yes, he was also accused. And others like Harvey Weinstein, Axl Rose, and of course, P. Diddy. Well, but as for P. Diddy, the main person who said a lot of things about him was this Cassandra Cassie. But the issue is, a day after Cassandra filed the lawsuit, she filed it on the 16th of November. So a day after, that was on the 17th of November, there was a settlement for the case. Well, Cassandra informed CNN that she has decided to solve the matter or settle the matter amicably. But the attorney of P. Diddy says that the settlement was in no way any acceptance of what the girl had, said about P. Diddy. They said the settlement had nothing to do with it, and P. Diddy is still in denial of any wrongdoing. It was just a way to stop the case. Well, guys, thanks to this act, about 2,500 cases were registered, which are being looked into. And that act gave a period of 1 year for people to actually come with, any allegations, if at all it ever existed. And it ended on the 23rd of November 2023. Well, there are so many people who are not really happy about it because they said people did not talk about it when it happened. But now they are talking about it. It's all because they want money. And that is the more reason why some people think these things are all lies. But we know that not all of them are lies. There is also this one person that a lot of people were, hoping that she will come up with something. And that is Jennifer Lopez. They said Jennifer Lopez also dated P. Diddy. If there is anything like that, maybe she would have experienced it too. But she did not say anything. And some people are confused because some say Maybe it is because Jennifer Lopez knows that P. Diddy has something against her. We know that there was a time when P. Diddy was dating Jennifer Lopez, that there was this shootout in a nightclub. And there, Jennifer Lopez was present, of course. And they said it was P. Diddy who started shooting with a gun. Now, people wanted to know where the firearm came from. People who were close to them said it was Jennifer Lopez who came into the club with a firearm. But while they were investigating the case, P. Diddy paid another friend who was with them and asked the friend to accept that he was the one who came with the firearm and started shooting. He paid the friend to take the blame, so the case ended that way. So Jennifer Lopez knows that if she tries to say anything concerning P. Diddy, maybe P. Diddy might bring, evidence that Jennifer Lopez was the one who brought the firearm into the club. Well, we don't know if that is true or not. That is what I gathered from my research. Well, there is another thing also. Jennifer Lopez is not really into dating superstars in the music industry anymore. She is not dating people who are gangsters like P. Diddy anymore, because before she was really dating most of those people in the entertainment industry who sing music like hip-hop, R&B and things like that. But now she is married already to Ben Affleck, and maybe she just wants to have a good reputation. So she's trying to protect her reputation. Also, we should know that. Well, I am thankful that she did not say anything. Well, there are some other people. For example, a neighbor of P. Diddy said normally he always sees girls around P. Diddy's home on the outside, talking. And there are always people going in and out. So he is very sure that P. Diddy always hosts parties. And some people claim that most of those parties were parties for, either gays or people committing sexual assault and things like that. It was even said that Prince Harry was sometimes present also in some of those parties, but that does not mean that he was concerned with anything. You can attend a party without actually knowing what is going on or everything that is going on in that party. You can just go there. If they invite you, you attend, you just enjoy yourself, but you don't know what is going on behind the scene. So it doesn't mean that because Prince Harry was present, it means he was somehow involved in any of the nonsense that they are talking about. No, we are not saying that. We are just saying he was present because people took photos of him with P. Diddy and also Kanye West, because Kanye West was also there during those parties. So guys, you see, things like this, sometimes you just live your life, ignorantly doing things, but without knowing that one day things like that will catch up with you. Well, there has been another allegation recently, and that was on the 26th of February 2024, and this came from a producer, Rodney Jones, who alleged that he was subjected to unwanted advances by P. Diddy associates, and he was forced to engage in relationships with sex workers that P. Diddy had hired. Well, the claim actually embarrassed P. Diddy, but this producer, Rodney Jones, said P. Diddy harassed him, drugged him, and threatened him over a year. So they are still trying to see into this to know what was actually going on. But this is not good, guys. This is really not good for P. Diddy's reputation. So they have gone to his home, trying to see if they can get evidence of anything that will pin him down. And his life is not really at peace right now. But guys, let's just, keep our hands crossed and hope that this will not go too far like the case of R. Kelly. Because when things like this started for R. Kelly, we did not know that he will end up in prison for so many years. And now they have started it also for P. Diddy. So we should really pray it does not go out of hand. So concerning the case of Cassandra Cassie, there was an undisclosed amount of money that was paid to just, settle the matter. So that particular case is no more in court. They have stopped it. They have solved it amicably, and it is over. Now they are looking at other allegations. So guys, I decided to make this video to like enlighten people more on why these allegations are coming up and why it all started now. It is because of the New York Adult Survivors Act that they launched, and so many people took advantage of it to come explain or tell the world what actually happened to them without being afraid of the people who actually caused it or who actually committed the crime. So that is the little information I had for you guys today, and I hope you liked it. Stay blessed and bye-bye.